Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to some more Horizon Zero Dawn. We are gonna be continuing from where we left off last time, and yeah, we're gonna start the main quest today. So yeah, we're gonna fast travel back to where we were last time, right around here. Alright, here we are. And we're going this way.
Not without Ethan to guide us.
Going light.
It's awful what happened to Ethan, but it's hard not to feel a little jealous.
So all of them are actually talking about the fact that we rescued the mini Sun King, I guess you could say. Itamin, the kid that was kind of being held hostage, I guess, by these people.
I'll come back later. That woman said to meet her at a green tent down in the camp. Might be worth a visit.
What woman? That was a thing? Wait, what woman? I have something. Wait. Did I miss something? Because I swore I did all my stuff. Yeah, let's just continue on with this. I have no idea what Aloy's talking about. I think I'm going down, right? Yeah. Right, point of no return, guys.
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure, as year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello?
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare.
Well, that's
I
because
suspect you will have an easier time with this
Aloy's
door
a
than I
clone
did years
of
ago.
Elizabeth.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobeck here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated you. So by now,
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention.
Yeah.
We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Man, this guy's just in it for the knowledge, dude. But, like, I don't know. It kind of seems like he'd do anything
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
for it.
Zero Dawn.
Screw anyone over.
We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
Yeah, you do that.
What was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Hey, we got some more notes. More notes. I guess we can look at them. I'm guessing some of you guys probably want to read them. So there you go. Feel free to pause and, you know, go through them if you guys feel so inclined.
Project Zero Dawn? Jesus, Les. There has to be another way.
Yeah, we heard that already. We heard most of them already. I don't know why they're like still in my inventory is new because we kind of played them right away as soon as we got them. So I don't know.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
Oh, there's some down here as well. Oh god, there's a lot of these. Okay, this is the last one. I'm sorry, but I really don't want to like slow down progress too much for this. I know some people are like really into lore to the point that they like read stuff and all that, but like
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
I don't know, man. I feel like it's gonna really slow down the progress that we're making.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD
Oh, he
overrun
knows.
data intact.
That's cool.
Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret super-weapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies.
Figures.
Zero Dawn is not a super weapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will
Why
save
am I
us.
back in my original outfit though?
Here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down, the entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
So this whole thing was like a reseeding project, kind of. So that explains
Doesn't make
why
sense.
there's still humans
Life on
around.
Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow
Probably
Elizabeth
not.
saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
Yeah, man, there was probably like Zero Dawn is probably like some kind of like reseeding project. So like somehow they figured out how to stop the robots, but maybe it was too late already, and I don't know. Let's continue and see what happens. Cause yeah, even if it was
They
a
got in through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
you guys are idiots.
There is some mistake. I don't understand why I was brought here. Why would you show me these things?
I know that there's already a lot to take in.
In the waiting area, I was seated with a Nobel laureate in biophysics and a monk, I think. He spoke neither English nor Mandarin. It is very strange. And General Harris? What was he talking about? The robot swarm, the Pharaoh plague? I understand it is terrible. But it really cannot be stopped? Why tell us this? There are people in Shanghai, my friends, my family. They have joined Operation Enduring Victory already. It is for nothing? We will all die?
We're going to be able to answer some of these questions.
I just want to know why I am here. It doesn't make sense to me.
You were brought here because of your skill set.
No, that can't be right. I am an art historian. I know Dutch masters, Japanese calligraphy, Gerhard Richter.
Oh, they're
What does
probably
that matter
like
now?
trying to preserve history. Man, this is dark, dude. Especially considering like this could probably happen in real life. Especially considering how like people are like fucking around with artificial intelligence already. So it's just like, yeah, I could see this happening. Alright. Am I going? I think this way. But there's some stuff in here though, so.
They saw
Eyes
me.
on me,
This is
Lord!
it.
Stop me!
I really don't want to fight this guy in like a close confined space. There we go. Let's get this. Where's the other one?
Oh,
We're too close to the trap and trip to stop us now. The data points, what did they contain?
Data points? Right, data points. Give me a minute. I will look at everything, my guy.
Look, let's cut the mystery. You're building a colony ship. It's obvious. And it's not gonna fly. I mean, literally. Remember the Odyssey? That multinational heap of space junk that's been in graveyard orbit since '57? That went nowhere real slow. And you have to get somewhere real fast. Do you have any idea the immensity of the challenge to prep a new colony ship in time?
To be clear, I'm not a worker on the project.
Do you even understand how few people it could save? The whole generation ship concept is not gonna happen. It's the first thing you'd abandon in favor of embryonics. For that kind of storage, we're talking a lot of bulk, a lot of power, a lot of resources. So even if you do it, even if you build it and point it at Sirius X, there's no room for people on that thing, all right?
If you could try to remain calm.
You people are crazy if you think you're getting off this rock. No one's getting off.
Medical!
I don't think anyone left, dude. Everyone seems to still be here, so I don't think that happened. Man, screw the notes. Honestly.
With Suzanne Alpert, environmental scientist. Doctor?
I'm sorry, I wasn't,
Just stating your name. What were you thinking about, Doctor?
Nothing the General said, not really. I was on the Syzygy East Response Team in 2051, just after the second earthquake compromised the reactor. I still dream about it after all these years. The red zone spreading on the imaging slowly, so slowly, like a hand opening its fingers.
Your involvement in that event is why you were asked for by name.
Really? That's interesting. Because nothing worked. Nothing could grow there again. It was a catastrophic failure. But the red zone is a blip compared to global-scale biomass reduction. The biosphere and hydrosphere will collapse, render the Earth uninhabitable long before the robots finish us. Enduring victory can't buy time against that. So, you'd better show me what Zero Dawn really is.
Well, all things considered, she seemed pretty calm about the whole situation. Unlike that last guy, anyway.
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo, are you trying to thank me for not resisting?
I believe we couldn't negotiate a diplomatic solution.
When it came to my country's lithium, it was always a swarm that would be sent to negotiate. Metallurgic International, US Robot Command. The markings changed, but the robots were the same.
You have had considerable experience in human-robot conflict.
Yes, and I've got the prosthetic limbs to show it. Yet I continue to face this horror, even though the challenge was great. Cyber warfare. I thought Zero Dawn would be a Manhattan project to generate the deactivation codes. With the resources I had, I estimated code breaking to be a hopeless endeavor. I was almost looking forward to being proved wrong.
Unfortunately, your estimation was correct.
As your General Hera said. So then, you did not bring me here to commiserate. What is left?
Alright, we looted that guy already. Alright, let's go now. Yeah, I will stop and like listen to all the
data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth, so
Alright, let's let this play first.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about.
Okay, so...
and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us.
Oh well, something
Our
definitely went wrong there,
And
because
most important, how not to repeat our mistakes.
these humans definitely
It's
don't
not
have
an
that
impossible
knowledge.
dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
Alright, so I was right. And this just explained how they deactivated the robots and stuff. So humanity did go extinct.
The whole Earth
Basically.
destroyed.
Everything went extinct.
Remade?
Yes.
Basically, yeah.
By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. But
Still doesn't really
why
explain
Hades,
Aloy
then?
though.
If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot?
Good question.
Why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are.
Yeah, cause like
maybe the answers lie ahead.
the humans are well, primitive. So I don't know, let's keep going. So yeah, I'll stop and play the voice recording ones, but the notes are just gonna slow us down.
Of course I'll do it. To be given the opportunity to rebuild what the damage that I don't feel worthy of it, but I will do it, absolutely.
I want to stress that this was never about your culpability.
It is to me. Dr. Sobek, Margot, they were smart to get out of Pharaoh when they did, but not one of us took it as a warning sign. It just told ourselves they weren't cut out for the BTRI cabals. That's the better than rapid innovation. Better at competing, better than the next guy, a better killing machine.
Yeah, y'all thought that was a good idea.
How a century and a half of science fiction did nothing to swerve our species from the path of...
I know, right?
I mean, I'm done with that life. I mean, I will work hard, twice as hard to earn this, for my family to have a place in Elysium. I never thought that there could be atonement.
It's like Terminator taught these people nothing. Do not make AI. It's a bad idea. Especially AI that can like kill you. I don't know. Very like I mean, there is Cortana from Halo, and she's, well, was friendly until Halo 5, but let's not talk about that. Halo 5 sucked. I think like most Halo fans like to pretend that game doesn't exist.
Intruder! Get her!
What do you mean intruder?
Whatever you do,
I
don't die now.
belong in here. You guys on the other hand do not. What the hell? I don't know who called y'all down here. Y'all don't even belong down here. I have no idea how you guys got in. I guess the door stayed open. But technically they should be behind me then, not in front of me, but hey. Let's not dwell on it. Make some more arrows while we're at it, and then take up these sticks.
Can't carry more.
Now, those lame FBI black hats at Mockingbird back in the day,
The hell was
I
that?
enjoyed schooling them. But maybe I went in too hard on this poor counselor. She was cute, and just going down a checklist after all. Couldn't expect her to see how ridiculous Zero D's ambitions are. God's own budget thrown at a kid playing with a hologram sculptor? Palms up, honey. I'm just calling it like it is. Hey, look, Mom, I'm making nature. Now, if nature is so important, why not let nature take its course?
Well,
Extinction? That's natural. Zero Dawn? No, ma'am, that ain't. Heck, it's so unnatural to be called an abomination back home, and you know it. That's why you're hiding it. Meanwhile, my little honey of a counselor, she's munching the inside of her cheek. Bad habit. She chewed one of her nails, too, just one. Not your day, was it, little sweet pea? Saw her quota slipping away. Said, I assume you intend to decline the assignment, Mr. Tate. You kidding me? 18 months hard labor in exchange for 30 years lounging around Elysium watching porn? Sign me up.
that's the reason? Okay. Yeah, that guy started talking about letting nature take its course, but you already kind of messed things up when you decided to create like AI killer robots that will survive on biomass.
Can't be too prepared.
These guys are like robot tyrannids, dude. If you like know anything about Warhammer 40k, there's this like race of insectoid aliens that basically do the same thing. They just show up at planets and like eat everything in sight. Well, they kind of melt it down and consume it. They're pretty gross. People still like playing as them though, but yeah.
Zero Dawn. It is art, in a way. An expression on the grandest scale. But there is so much unfairness. Why was I chosen? Was it decided by committee? By algorithm? My family will be saved because I happen to graduate in art history? Is this right?
I guess you're the best person for the job.
Dr. Sauvé? Christina Sauvé?
Yes. I met a man, another historian. His fields are Bauhaus and the New Materialists. But he once attended one of my talks. Another unfair chance. Of all the many people in that auditorium, that we should both be here now. And yet, I feel more accepting of my fate. No, it is not fair, not at all. But for the sake of my family, for the sake of art. Art is alive. It must be able to speak from beyond history and echo in the future, not perish into oblivion. This opportunity, I must do this.
Life isn't fair though. But, you know, maybe it's a good thing humans were like kind of given the opportunity to start over. Hopefully they don't make the same mistakes twice. But you never know. Like, I guess without the knowledge of what happened before, like someone could come along and repeat that mistake. But like this world is so different from what it was before anyway, so maybe not. Yeah, this video is probably gonna be a bit longer. I'm taking my time with this,
Here we
man.
go. Another one of these.
I hate puzzles.
Need to find the right configuration.
Alright. Left. Well, is that right? Left? Whatever. Apparently I don't know my right from my left now. Up. This way again. It's the other one. Down and right. Up. that way. This one's down. And the last one is this way.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
Where's the door nearby? I guess it's this way.
There's a part missing. Maybe there's
Hey,
a storage area nearby.
I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Well, someone's annoyed, clearly. Alright, so it's sending us this way. I take it we've got to find the other like power cell or node or whatever for that other room. Or not.
Found
Oh,
one.
we got it.
Looks intact.
Just drop down. And this goes here.
That should do the trick.
Nice.
Now let's get that door open.
Scan. Alright, up. This way. And next one is down and alright, what's the last one? Up. Yeah, you're alright. Did I miss something? Up. That way. Down. And that way and up. Or maybe it's supposed to go the other, well, I guess. I am hella confused right now. Like, up, that way, down. And up. Wait. Let me look at this again. Is this upside down or something? What the hell is going on? Because I swear to God I have this right. Yeah, it's correct. Right? Am I tripping? What am I doing wrong? Like, legitimately. I'm so confused right now. I'm about, like, this close to, like, Googling this thing because it makes no sense. Alright, what the hell? Bruh. Alright, wait, legitimately, with it? What the hell? This is ridiculous. What am I doing wrong right now? I am so confused. Oh my god. And this is why I hate puzzles. I am actually gonna like stop this right here, go look this up, and come back. Alright, so I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, right? Like, I spent a long time trying to figure this out. Probably gonna cut out most of it. And yeah, I ended up looking this shit up because I don't know if this is like supposed to be upside down or whatever, but it confused the hell out of me and I still don't understand it. But yeah, I know the code now. So pay attention for those of you that like had trouble, that are having trouble getting past this or whatever. I guess you could like use this as a guide, cause this is like one of the stupidest, most ridiculous puzzles I've ever seen. I don't know, man. I don't know how anyone figured this out. Maybe I'm dumb. Am I dumb? Probably. Probably, but yeah. Alright, and then you want to turn this down.
That did it.
Yay!
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Bruh, that took way too long, man. Killed a lot of my enthusiasm, to be honest. A lot of it.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Easier said than done.
It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
I was never gonna avoid contact anyway. This guy's dead. Oh, you wanna come with the like flaming backpack and stuff? How about you explode? How'd you like that? Where is he? Bye bye. You suck.
Okay, no more sneaking.
What are you talking about? We have intruders. You guys don't belong in here. I, on the other hand, have clearance. Who are you gonna teach to bleed, sir?
Area inaccessible. Elevators non-operational. Stairwells have collapsed.
God damn it. Pop your head back out. There we go.
That's the last of them.
Alert. H-lock structural failure. Repeat.
Or not.
Oh, more? Alright.
To me.
Bring it. Yeah, you did, bro. Now I'm gonna take you out. Sit down.
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
What's it?
Get moving.
Too hard?
You have to find Gaia.
Alright, dude. You calm down. I know you're like very excited to find out what the hell's going on. So am I. But we have to loot. It's very important. Gather those resources and stuff. Alright. Seems to be all. Oh, we don't even need fast travel packs. I don't even know why I tried to pick that up.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots.
Oh.
Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So like, you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulations, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Alright.
Which part?
Cool.
It's a little technical at places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
Perhaps it loves some forms of life more than others.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so angry.
True. Mostly they were docile until 10, 15 years ago.
For years,
Weird.
Hephaestus has been forcing cauldrons to make aggressive machines. I've seen it myself, in the cauldrons. Stalkers, Ravagers, the Thunderjaw. How could it do that? And why?
Why indeed?
Alright, we need some more questions answered. Clearly. Let's continue. Am I missing anything in this room, by the way? Doesn't look that way. I think we're good. Hopefully we don't come across any more annoying puzzles, because that one really was not fun. It sucked. Yes, I'm still complaining about it.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office.
Nice.
But it's sealed off. More Eclipse.
Careful now.
I'll just kill him. I don't have time to waste. These guys are nuisances.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations.
That didn't quite work out.
I am Samina Ebaju. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world, ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come.
Huh.
And last,
Interesting.
but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
Well, it kind of seemed like this thing was pretty well thought out, the Apollo thing, so I wonder what went wrong. So I could just drop down from here, right? Ah, if only that was fire. That would have actually worked out. That hurt. Come on, heal.
Look out! Take cover!
Oi. Where's the other one? Come on. What the hell is he shooting me with? Whatever it is they wanted.
Along once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders. Look around. See if anything is left.
Man, these Eclipse dudes are hella annoying. I didn't even get to read that. I legit wasn't paying attention and it kinda disappeared off screen before I, you know.
Never know when I might need these.
Oh, voice note.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory. My name is General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2066, I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest-ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces. The tenure of my command included strategic planning and oversight of Operation Enduring Victory, a falsehood perpetrated on the civilian populations of the United States and other nations during the last 14 months of life on this planet. Before the Pharaoh Plague, I did my job and did it well. I was bold and decisive, crafty in political maneuvers. It wasn't an accident that I rose to my position and became the commander of the largest mechanized force ever assembled. But to what end? My only lasting achievement was the extinction of life on Earth. And my one redeeming act, if any, was to delay that extinction by days or weeks, by throwing more death at it. It is my hope that there will be no need for men like me in the world to come. If you are one of the people of that future world, listening to this message,
Please know that I am sorry. And that I wish you well. Sincerely, Aaron Harris.
Alright, going this way.
Welcome to Hades, Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol, the ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what the?
Oh, well,
what?
that explains why
Just
Hades
plumb
is
crazy,
doing what he's doing.
Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos, a spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started?
Isn't this what's happening in like
What you're gonna
Horizon
do,
Zero,
Gaia,
well, Horizon 2,
is
whatever
step
it's called?
aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course,
He
but
seems way too excited
still,
about that.
kind of metal.
Uh-huh.
So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so
Okay.
if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
Because
we need more data.
You are a
How
clone
does it end up in
of
the wreckage of a
Elizabeth?
pharaoh titan, getting worshipped by the eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
Okay, so like Horizon, the next game, Forbidden, no, not Forbidden West. Forbidden West is the DLC that we are going to be covering also. I think it's called Forgotten something, whatever. What he described, the extinction level event that he described, isn't that what's happening in the next game? So how they're gonna fix that? I guess we'll find out. Anyway, let's continue. And there's a lot in here.
Looks like the only way onwards.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified.
You could have made us
Under
better.
my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords.
Which
Now
are?
that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances. But, as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. No. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors, to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem, to say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the world. So, si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
Alright, so like, if humans like just were like, you know, grown in test tubes or whatever, and then like raised by like robots, and then like set out into the world once again, I guess like these guys would have like just ended up regressing because of the lack of knowledge, because Apollo wasn't working for whatever reason. At least that's what I'm getting so far. Of course, we need to continue on and, you know, have most of these questions answered. I kind of like the fact that it's like that the writing is just giving you all these answers in one big kind of exposition dump as you explore this, like, you know, facility. I don't necessarily think this would work in like a show or a movie. I don't know how or even a book. I don't know if it would work in any of those, but this is kind of like just the magic of video games, because you have this interactive experience, but you're still like going through and learning a ton about this story while, you know, getting to walk around and look at stuff and do things, which is something you can't really do in a movie or a game, or not a game, a book or whatever. Anyway. Oh, this is loot.
Should have brought a cart.
Oh, I can pick back up one of these health boost things. I don't really use those. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to start eventually, because probably gonna start running into some like much tougher enemies. I don't know though, like
Cradle facilities.
pretty close to the end.
Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
Oh, Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
It probably was.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Which would explain Aloy being a clone and like coming out of there, and of course the stupid matriarch people being like, ah, she's a curse. Because yeah, that's
Looks like
how uneducated people tend to react to things like that.
Component that got removed.
Nuts would benefit from antilopinae morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability. You're a quick study, Gaia. Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event. Oh? And your assessment? Gaia? Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence. And yet, I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No, you're working perfectly.
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
I don't know, man. You should give her a hug or something, though, because yeah, that's a lot to deal with, man. Especially as like a new being. Because I mean, yeah, she's an AI, but technically AI are sentient, I guess. If you want to look at it that way, they are like artificial intelligence. The only Real difference is we made them, and depending on who you ask, they might. Some people might say humans are created. Let's check this out.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if...
It didn't really work out too well. Well,
Gaia, there's nothing
it sort
left
of
out there.
worked, but not really.
You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit.
Damn.
There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if...
Dude, that's friggin' horrible, man.
What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
Dude, this is all the result of like one stupid rich guy's idea to make killer robots. One dumb rich guy. Bruh. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Most of it I don't need because, well, I kind of just stock up on stuff as much as possible.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother.
I wonder if the other Nora can like read like English.
And grasp the secrets within.
I guess they're speaking English, but like, you know, if they have writing.
Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine.
So where?
But what kind of machine and why?
Why are you insulting her though?
Why were you created?
He does have a point, but like, why you gotta be a dick about it? I mean, oh, Eclipse.
Eclipse.
You gotta go.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable.
Yeah.
You're too valuable.
For real, we gotta like skirt. No. Oh, is that the? It's the crazy dude. But yeah, I remember him. I can't wait to kill that guy. That's the like dick that was responsible for killing Rost. He's like in full armor
Still
now.
Alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
I really didn't want to see him skirt, dude. Yeah, they're. I wonder what they're gonna probably execute us, right? Yeah, where's my stuff?
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty.
You're a psychopath.
That I was destined for glory.
And a crazy
as a great
religious
champion
person.
of the sun.
Shut up. No one cares.
Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came
Talk
along.
about being up your own ass, bro.
When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. It grew when High Priest Bahavas went missing. And when the true Sun King Itamen was snatched away. It not only grew, but multiplied. I kept thinking
I
of
wonder
the
if that
moment
would have
my
been
knife
different if I
pierced your
didn't do
throat.
those missions.
One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
I'm gonna kill you.
If you're gonna go on babbling like this all night, could you just kill me now?
Oh no, we're in no hurry, you and I. Not now.
Maybe some physical torture to distract me from your voice?
At that moment, on the mountain, I aimed to kill you with dispatch, and yet did not. Why? This failing troubled my thoughts. Haunted every step.
Dude, just shut up.
It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Meant to eliminate High Priest Bahavas. Meant to snatch Itamen away. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be.
The sun is just a giant ball of gas in space.
And preordained.
It's not special. There are thousands, billions, trillions actually of them. You are an idiot.
You're an idiot.
Exactly what I said.
Idiot, but an idiot. All this talk of destiny and fate. I'm sure Hades speaks the same language, doesn't he? You're being played for a fool. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause.
You are an idiot.
Shadow to sun.
Go away.
Dark to
Why
light.
do I have to talk to this guy?
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then cleanse Cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Dude, this guy is such a piece of shit. I'm gonna kill him, dude.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus.
Like,
such a powerful device.
He is literally pissing me off.
And yet, so fragile.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a new one of those.
So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Alright, before we continue, I'm gonna pause it here, and when we come back, we'll continue on with the rest of this. But we've been going for a while, so yeah, we're gonna call it here. Leave a like if you enjoyed, hit that subscribe button if you are not subbed to the channel already, and yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye.